And we start with a live look across the region. We've got clouds in place, a few sprinkles in some locations. Temperatures generally in the 70s at this point. You can see at the bottom of your screen here, Regions Field. They just wrapped up their game there, and then they had the Friday night fireworks. And overnight, I do expect an increase in coverage of rain. These are going to keep spreading towards the east overnight. At this point, we are dry in downtown Birmingham, but for a lot of locations west and southwest of Birmingham, that rain coverage is already increasing. So let's take you down to some of the spots where we've got that rain. Pocket of heavier rain falling near Elrod and Tuscaloosa. That's on its way towards Samantha here pretty soon. Scattered showers over much of Pickens County. Same story as we look into Greene and Hale counties. Both those counties have some rain in place. And then another pocket of some heavier rain pushing from Bibb County into western Shelby County. Now that rain will eventually be moving into Jefferson County. Looking a little bit farther to the north, just some sprinkles at this point over much of Blount County, stretching from Summit to Snead to Aniana and then down into St. Clair County. But by tomorrow, impact weather expected to be here. We're talking widespread rain and thunder to get the morning started. That's going to be our first round. And then by the afternoon, we could see a few additional thunderstorms develop. If they can get going and tap into some of that energy, there's a low chance that we could see a strong storm or two. Main threat, gusty winds. In addition to that, we'll have to watch for lightning and then heavy downpours as well. So keep that in mind if you're planning to be outdoors. The first half of the day tomorrow looks very wet. Second half of the day is when we have some hit and miss thunderstorms, a few of which could turn strong. Overall, this is a very low end threat. It's a level 1 out of 5 risk, a marginal risk. That main window to see a strong storm looks to be from 10 a.m. through 9 p.m. And I want to remind you that main threat looks to be gusty winds if those storms can have enough fuel left over once that rain moves out from the morning hours. So let's time out the rest of the evening, reminding you this is what a computer model thinks the radar will look like. Looking towards midnight, a few spotty showers around. By 6 a.m., that coverage is increasing across all of central and north Alabama. We are not expecting severe weather during the morning. These are just going to be general rain and thunderstorms. By 9 a.m., same story. It's later in the afternoon, once that widespread rain moves out. If we can get a few thunderstorms to develop through the second half of the day, those are some of the storms that could produce gusty winds, frequent lightning, heavy rain. By late tomorrow evening, I'm anticipating the coverage overall to diminish, but look what happens on Sunday. We'll start the day in the 60s, a mainly cloudy sky, a few passing showers and storms. Through the afternoon, there's going to be plenty of dry time. Sunday looks to be the drier of the 2 days this weekend. A partly sunny sky with hit and miss thunderstorms possible lasting into the evening hours. But really, as you look at that coverage, they're going to be very spotty. Into next week, we're looking at a more typical summertime pattern. We will have to, however, watch those rainfall totals as they add up tomorrow and then on Sunday, because there's a minor threat that a few locations could see the potential for some localized flooding. That threat looks to be higher along into the west of I-65, where we could see anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rain. But this is beneficial rain. We really look for rain this time of the year before we head into the hotter and drier summer months. Taking a closer look at our 7-day forecast, we've got scattered thunderstorms to begin the day tomorrow. We'll get some drier time in during the second half of the day. Sunday features a few hit and miss thunderstorms, and that summer heat is back. Early next week, we're in the mid to upper 80s.